Innovative di Hatiku represents a slogan that focuses on prioritizing community and future students, especially from the B40 groups. The spirit that arises from this slogan is to continue the effort to always give and help the community and prospective students in need. This slogan should remain a principle in every innovative citizen, so that this slogan is spoken in every community throughout the state in Malaysia, and make innovative as the main option to pursue higher education.
Inovatif di hatiku. Inovatif di hatiku.
Inovatif di hatiku.
Inovatif di hatiku.
Innovative di hatiku.
Hai, Assalamualaikum, Miss Liyana.
Hi again, Miss Najwa. What day is today?
Today is Wednesday.
Our third day on the last session. Okay.
Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome all the audience. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys are not tired listening to both of us. Coming to the third day now. Okay. Bring it on. What are the questions for today?
Okay, so for dear audience, today our topic is a very heated topic in our country right now. It's about, I think you can guess already, it's about vaccination, okay? So vaccination, antidote or venom? Okay. So first thing first, Miss Liyana, can you share with us a brief fact about vaccination and vaccine in general?
Ms. Najwa, are you sure this topic is safe to be discussed? Because I'm not, a medical doctor, but it's okay. I'll try from the public perspective. Venom. What was the question again?
Vaccination, antidote, or venom?
Okay, all right. Okay, sure. So vaccination, in the layman perspective lah, coming from a public. Okay, I think to put it in a simpler way, it is a safe, effective and simple way to protect us, to protect the people surrounding us from harmful disease. Okay, when I first heard about COVID-19, I think it was originally named as Wuhan virus, right? Because in 2020, I think end of 2019, it started, people started to detect about this Wuhan virus. And then we as Malaysians like, okay, just like, it's only in China, not going to happen to us. But then towards end of 2019, coming to 2020, right? Then people start to get worried because towards Chinese New Year that's going to happen, I think in January 2020, that virus came to Singapore, if I'm not mistaken. So I think the first case involved a priest from Sarawak, if I'm not mistaken, the first case who became the victim. So yeah, I think this vaccination is something that's been created by these intelligent scientists from the lab to protect us. All right. Basically, it uses our body's natural defense to build some sort of protective walls to prevent us from getting infected, and makes our immune system stronger. Because I'm sure growing up, right, you yourself also have getting vaccinated for some of like diseases, common diseases. I cannot recall, maybe like some of it could be chicken pox. Okay, for example, we got vaccinated for that. Vaccines, despite the rumors, the thing that make people scared is actually in one tiny bottle. The first and the second dose that you'll be getting, or I don't know whether you have gotten it or not, but it's just in a tiny dose. So it's in a liquid form to train our immune system to create or build antibodies, just like when we are exposed to any disease naturally. But since these vaccines contain only weakened forms of killed germs like viruses and the bacteria, I think it's a weakened COVID-19 germs, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, the doctors out there, I could be wrong, but I follow the news. They wouldn't cause the disease or put a risk of to the people when the people who got vaccinated or cause any severe complications. Okay, I hope that's as as brief as possible, coming from someone not from medical background.
Okay, Miss Liyana. Some people might wonder, right? Like, what, you inject viruses into our body? Like, isn't it venomous? Like, wouldn't it be harmful? So, Miss Liyana, if you could perhaps explain to the audience, how does a vaccine work actually?
Yeah, because we injected, the vaccine contain the weakened COVID-19 virus, right? We might want to, this anti-vax propaganda and whatnot, right? People thought that, oh, I'm already safe. Every day I took supplement, all the rumors I take vitamin C every day just to increase your immune system, and then we were avoiding to be jabbed or to be vaccinated because I do not want that thing to be inside my body because I'm already healthy, right? So people might, because we don't know about this thing, we are avoiding this from penetrating our body. So okay, say no to vaccine, no to vaccine because of this tiny bottle, contain that virus, the weakened virus. But actually, as I've mentioned earlier, these vaccines works with our body's natural defense to build protection. So it creates a layer of protection like walls, like to protect us. And it reduces the risk for the people to catch the disease. So touch wood lah, we do not want to get infected. So this is actually a safety measure, safety precaution for us to protect ourselves and achieving the herd immunity as advised by the government. So what happens when you are vaccinated? Your immune system will first respond to the vaccine and it will recognize the invading germ, the weakened germ, such as the virus or the bacteria, the weakened or the strong, the fresh COVID, I don't know, fresh COVID-19 virus. Imagine an unwanted outsider or thief wants to penetrate or break into our house. Of course, we have a auto gate. We have this alarm. Alarm that can alert us before it triggers. That will trigger us before it cause us to have the severity impact to our body. So it is harmful, isn't it? So then our immune system will produce antibodies, which naturally produce proteins to fight the disease. So now antibodies become our safety guards. Safety guards. We have to guard ourselves. So this is like the building block just to cover, a protective layer. They are there to fight the thief. So you see what I mean, Ms. Najwa?
Yes.
So our immune system, if I understand perfectly, mashallah, is like created by God Almighty, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, is intelligent because they will remember the disease and how to fight it. So in the future, when you encounter or expose to anyone that could be asymptomatic, the category 1, those who are infected because of COVID-19, they can quickly destroy the disease before you become seriously unwell. So analogically speaking, the security guards will fight the thief before it can reach you and hurt you or steal the furniture or the valuables from your house. All right, because we never know, like KKM said, once there are many variants, alpha, beta, gamma. Now it's like delta is the most vicious one, I would say, because where instead of wearing triple layer, you need to double up the mask, just like at least fabric mask to double protect yourself. And in myself, I will instead of 2 masks, I put on shield. So imagine how suffocated we become, right? Because of COVID-19. All right. Any other question?
Okay, wow. What an amazing explanation, Miss Liyana. So I hope the audience who watch this live today get a better idea or better understanding about vaccination after this. Now, Miss Liyana, the current pandemic outbreak has caused the loss of many lives. In Malaysia alone, as of yesterday, a total of 8,408 8 has died due to COVID-19. Children lost their parents, husband lost their wives, and vice versa. And then people lost friends and relatives. And what's more saddening is that they can't even bid them goodbye. Like if people died from COVID, you cannot, like usually we would kiss the deceased, right? So now we are aware that they have developed vaccine in order to fight COVID-19. So would you tell us more about these vaccines, and will it provide long-term protection to those who have been vaccinated?
Okay, in my opinion, okay, Ms. Najwa, I think those who had the chance to get protected, go for it, go for the protection offered by the government, right? Because we do not have to pay for to get vaccinated. You just have to follow the appointment, register through My Sejahtera, as simple as it is. Then attend and get vaccinated, right? I have some personal, because my relative, because my mom has a relative in Kelantan. So two of her closest cousins passed because of COVID-19. So I think these two uncles, they got infected by visiting one medical premises to get some treatment. So it's as simple as that. Uh, everywhere could be contagious. Anywhere, anyone that you met or you are meeting could have it, but they do not know. Maybe they do. Maybe they know. They realize it, but they are in deniable state. They do not want to do the swab test and whatnot, right? Being a business intelligence in Malaysia airports, right? I am following the increase and the number of cases reported by KKM to follow through how much has it increased for each state in Malaysia. Because before, if you notice, Ms. Najwa, are you watching news every day? Do you watch news every day?
Yes.
Because if you can recall, Malaysian, right? In early 2020, when this COVID-19 hit the other countries like UK, America, TV3 will report, the map, like we have the lowest number of cases. Many people have zero, null. Okay, but the other countries, the other developed countries reported thousands every day, and then people died, million people died. But towards the end of last year, we realized that we stopped reporting for other countries. We are focusing more because suddenly, to our disappointment, our cases increased. So it caused, some havoc, chaos among Malaysians. And then I also myself getting scared. That's why I told us, yesterday that I stopped watching news because I do not want it to clutter my mind. So just want to add on a bit from the data that I gathered, right, from KKM. Can you imagine? We reached 1,027,954 cases as of yesterday. So this is the amount of people in our country that has been tested positive. Okay? Oh my God, it gives me goosebumps. Not because of the right reason, it gives me goosebumps. So, like, despite whatever category you are in, positive means positive, just stay at home. But then we Malaysian, right, because we also do not know, like, is it a common flu, or is it is it a virus, is it us? We don't know, right? And every day our cases spike up. We keep on increasing. 14,000 in the past 2 days. Highest daily cases was few days ago when we hit 17,045 people who were tested positive. We don't want to be the champion, and Ms. Najwa, we send our athlete to attend Olympic in Tokyo, but this is something that we are not proud of. 17,000 is a number that we should be worried of, right? Highest on the 24th of July. But alhamdulillah, we have vaccines now, and more people are getting vaccinated. So it's a great progress. Sampai gaduh-gaduh, nak dapat slot, right?
Betul, nak fight.
Ya, tak dapat slot marah. Apa ni, lambat lah dapat slot. I dah submit dah. Me myself explain the same thing, lambatnya because I work at airport, you know, I work in the airport. So the environment tu like you meet and greet the passengers kan, bukan meet and greet as a frontliners, but you share the common facilities. We never know. Despite me being paranoid, going still spray everywhere that I go, but still virus is virus. It's we are fighting with the unseen enemy. Kalau you nampak you tumpuk lah kan, ataupun you just ambil dia letak dalam tong sampah, things like that kan. Back to your question, Ms. Najwa. There are several vaccines available to us right now, right? Such as Pfizer, BioNTech, AstraZeneca, and then AstraZeneca, Moderna. I think Moderna is not being used in our country. What else? AstraZeneca, Moderna, Sinovac. You know, because Sinovac is coming from China, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Okay. Of course, that the most popular one, according to Jabatan Netizen, Jabatan Netizen, we say is from Pfizer. In fact, I don't know why they have this theory in their mind. But you know, like how the viral video at first it's not good. Suddenly, it's famous because it's expensive. And then AstraZeneca is the most, paling risau, paling bahaya because nanti ada isu, blood clot and stuff. Yeah, we read the news. I also get worried kan. Habis yang mana kan? Nak pilih yang mana kan? Which one is like? But regardless lah, whatever brand of vaccine that you are getting, it's not offering 100% protection. Faham tak? Like you dapat dose pun bukan 100%. No production company of this vaccine ever declared that wow, we take this confirm selamat seumur hidup. You know, confirm.
True.
Tak ada. So, just take whatever offered lah. I mean like supplied by our government, right? Okay, now about the long-term protection about the vaccine, right? I believe it's too early to know for sure how long this vaccine will protect us because hari ni I found out that if you're getting Sinovac, you might require to have the third dose. I don't know, Pfizer pun macam tu. So banyak rumors, banyak version kan. So tenang-tenang je lah, orang kata apa tenang-tenang je, right? Just follow the flow. Getting vaccine, getting the jab doesn't mean you need to abandon the SOP. Just follow the SOP. So because this vaccine, they have been developed by few countries since the past few months kan. However, the scientists and experts are working on this and still there's ongoing research whether we should combine two types of vaccine. I don't know, yesterday I read some news about some scientists from Korea has proven that stronger antibody if you combine Pfizer and AstraZeneca. I think I read it somewhere yesterday, but not sure lah how true it is. But for me, I tak nak rojak benda rojak dalam badan I. I will stick to one brand lah if I'm given a choice, kan?
True,
but
true.
I must say that the data that most people who recover from COVID-19, they develop this immune system that provides at least some sort of protection against this virus to reoccur again in their body, right? I've also heard many stories that people who are fully vaccinated, even when they tested, na'udzubillah min zalik, they don't, the effect will not be severe lah until you become like category 3, 4 or 5, right? Lack of oxygen in the body. So even though we are not sure how long this protection will last, at least we are protected. It's better kan, kalau nak complain banyak pun susah lah kan. It's better something than nothing. Tak dapat merungut, dah dapat complain of the side effect. I tak tahulah, tapi dah dapat 2, complain pula nak dapat 3. I pun tak tahulah macam mana kan. But always better lah, always better. At least you have it in your body, right? Thank you.
True. At least we have something lah, better than nothing, right? So yes, of course, Miss Liyana, our audience might be wondering, dia ni cakap banyak-banyak, cakap pasal vaksin ni, dia sendiri dah vaksin ke? So Miss Liyana, are you vaccinated?
Yes. Ada yang tanya dalam chat box ke? I mean, I'm a very transparent person. Kalau tak buat, kenapa nak komen kan? But I'm vaccinated, but only for first dose lah. I'm waiting for the next appointment. Lambat lagi for the second dose tu.
I see. I'm guessing you got AstraZeneca?
Yes. Orang kata apa? paling lama tu paling berkualiti tak adalah. It was just a rumors, okay? Who's with me? I'm AstraZeneca, first dose. What about you?
Yes. I guess we are in the same boat lah. Also AstraZeneca clan.
Oh, great. So that's why you are my moderator for today. I purposely pick up as
Okay, Miss Liyana. Since you have experience getting vaccinated, you had your first dose lah, okay? So what are the effects? We have heard a lot of stories from different people, like they got they experienced different effects. So were there any side effects after you've been vaccinated? Maybe you can share with the audience today your own experience.
Sorry tau audience, if you're planning to get vaccinated, but don't frighten up by my story kan. Tapi okay lah, this is just for the purpose of sharing. Like my mom, she got Pfizer, okay je, but completed both doses, okay. My dad got AZ, okay, because they past that age kan, certain age. I tak tahu lah whether this is just a myth or what, but they're okay lah, okay. No side effect after they wake up the next morning after a couple of hours. But for me, I got vaccinated AZ on 7th of July, just recently this month as well. It was located at PWTC. So you know when you were driving the car kan, I almost patah balik tau. Sebab because takut, you know, as much as you're not anti-vax, tapi you baca, you still tengok video, you know, you read the news kan. So
Of course,
okay
we have worries lah.
Yeah, I have this biasalah kan, kita cakap-cakap kan, kepala kita cakap. So just follow, arrive there. Tahu I nampak PWTC, kereta banyak tau. Macam wow, lots of cars. Habis lah, you know, because habis kita like we are wanting to meet the crowd, tiba banyak crowd depan mata kan. They just pass me the form, tapi dekat dalam form tu dia tulis kan PWTC actually is meant for AZ kau, sebab banyak orang AZ pergi kat PWTC kan. Then they have this column dekat form kan, they will give you the form, nak tulis nama apa vaksin tu, and then you sign if you agree then. I leave it blank. Seriously.
Oh really?
Leave it blank. Sampai because in PWTC you have to meet the doctor kan. Then the doctor ask me, you nak ambil ke tak nak ni? I doktor nanti habis lah doktor, I tak sampai, no, I muda lagi nanti you know ada isu macam I dengar kat UK apa semua. Dia kata it's okay, every vaccine is safe. Habis doktor, what if I have side effect? Oh ada side effect pun tak apa, you makan Panadol, you know. Macam mana doktor tu? Betul ke doktor? If anything happen macam mana? I tanya banyak soalan. Okay lah, fine, go for it. I think tak rasa pun because the doktor yang check belah ni okay je. Cumanya like I think bila I start paranoid, yang tangan start sejuk or start to have that cold feet, the waiting period tu 15 minutes tu. Sebab I takut kan kalau tiba-tiba I pengsan kan, then siapa tiba-tiba kau tak pergi kat mana-mana kan. So itu je. Then after 15 minutes kan, okay. So I drove back, nothing happened tau. Nothing happened. Time tu I got jab at 11:30 AM. Then when I reach rasa dahaga sebab PWTC was so hot. I park under the sun tau, tak dapat shaded parking. Then when I reach home, okay, life goes on as normal lah. I thought.
You thought.
Started at 4 PM tu. Oh, my face got heaty. Tapi I cakap, okay, maybe just sebab dah mandi kan after you come back from PWTC. So started to feel heaty. I cakap, okay lah, minum, makan like normal lah. Then okay, I tak telan apa-apa, tak makan ubat, nothing. Then it started sharp at 11:30 towards 12 midnight tau. Tiba-tiba I dah nak tidur. It's like my bedtime already kan that time. So tiba-tiba like I always like switch on the aircon, like tak adalah sejuk sangat, like 27 to 28 degree je kan. Then suddenly I feel the chill tau. Tiba-tiba macam this like upper part of my body kan, dalam I tak tahu dalam paru-paru ke doktor dalam dah macam rasa sejuk tau. Sejuk macam you gigil tau, macam shivering. Oh my god, cakap what's happening kan. Sebab I tengok tadi rambut I tak basah sebab I already dried up kan this afternoon. So okay lah, fine. I pull the comforter, which still I'm like shivering kan, tak cukup, dan double comforter pun tak cukup. So okay lah fine, I just like drink water, just imagine I force myself to sleep. Tapi I think when I wake up around 2, dia berjaga setiap 2 jam lepas tu. I wake up at 2, I think dah tak gigil, but you know my face still heaty. I think I'm having slight fever. Then 4 PM I bangun, 4 AM I bangun lagi, still feeling the same thing. Tapi I was too lazy. I did not put any cold fever or Panadol next to my bed. So I was too lazy to come downstairs and you know get the medicine. Fine. 6 AM, that's it. You memang rasa demam. Confirm you demam. Daripada sihat bugar sebelum you know the day that you know time you pergi pagi tadi, confirm you demam. So I went downstairs, I scanned my temperature, it was at 38.3. Itulah.
Confirm demam lah.
Confirm demam. So then I said, shoot, ingatkan tak demam, rupanya demam. Meaning that whatever my friends said about Isaac is correct lah. So siapa yang dapat Pfizer, saya dapat memang tak demam tu memang tak demam lah. So I memang demam, I thought I terlepas. Then I took 2 tablets lah, 500 mg each kind, so 1000 mg of Panadol. Then okay, drink water. Tapi bangun pagi tu dah start tangan rasa bengkak, you know like someone punch you on the left arm lah. Then after that, one whole day, okay, itu je makan Panadol. And then the next morning, life goes on. Okay, I okay lah, cuma a bit light-headed lah. Start pukul 4 pagi tu dah rasa macam pening-pening lalat semua kan. The next morning, okay, the third day pun okay Alhamdulillah. Cuma still tangan you rasa sore tau, macam you bengkak. And then that's it. So janganlah takut sangat. I yang takut, tapi like my experience tu betul lah tu. Tapi we never know about the second dose lah. I haven't heard anything yet. Cuma people said the second dose you will feel like nauseous a bit, macam nak, you know, mual-mual lah kan, macam pening-pening kan. So hopefully okay. I'm still scared lah, you know. Alright, thank you.
Okay, so boleh katakan side effects tu memang ada lah. Memang there are side effects after you got vaccinated. Like me myself, I was down, fever 2 days and body memang all over sakit gila, muscle memang sakit.
Yes, macam it's like you have it kan, macam you have that thing, it's like you are tested kan, tapi sebab tu lah macam sebab benda tu dalam badan kita macam oh my god.
True.
Okay.
So audience today, maybe they would feel like even listening to your experience pun, they might feel very uncomfortable lah. Terbangun pukul 2 pagi, pukul 4 pagi kan, very uncomfortable. Okay, but it's okay. Okay, Miss Liyana, so I think we have come to the last question for today. Can you share with us what are the benefits of getting vaccinated? Because many people are afraid to, you know, get vaccinated. Lots of rumors here and there. Guna wap cengkeh je lah apa and all that kan. So and can we say that vaccines are actually the antidote for COVID-19? What do you think?
If it's safe for me to declare kan, antidote, frankly speaking in Malay like penawar lah kan, macam you cuba untuk orang Islam kata ikhtiar lah kan. You tak boleh reject 100%. I mean kalau like for example in my situation kan, after you are vaccinated pun you get the side effect. Padahal dia inject that weaken virus kan. Imagine kalau you got it kan, touch wood lah, we never want it to happen. Tapi lagilah kalau benda tu you rasa macam patah pinggang, you know like lenguh badan, and then that you feel lazy kan, macam lethargic kan, macam penat semua kan. Imagine if you have it and then without protection. So my advice to the audience today, get vaccinated lah. Go go register yourself in MySejahtera. And then because these vaccinations acts like the protective wall against this harmful virus. People died, okay? Ni memang bukan main-main. Ni bukan macam sandiwara sesiapa pun. Like people died. No jokes, people died. So my relative also died because of this. People died, okay? This is a serious, macam nak cakap lagi, how serious I'm bukan macam, how serious I want to say that people died, people lost their dear ones, their loved one because of this virus, and you tak dapat cure, you don't have cure. You makanlah cengkeh berapa guni, berapa ratus gram, right? Pahit, I don't know lah, I never tried, but you takkan you nak swallow vitamin C, the whole entire bottle in your body kan, but it will benefit you in the long run because not just it protects your body, but our own immune system will start to develop the immune response. Okay, if it's not an antidote pun, we don't cure COVID-19 virus. We don't cure COVID-19 virus. So it's not some kind of medicine that people take to get healthy when they are sick. Like when you are having fever, kan, normally the doctor will prescribe you the right antibiotic. So the next time your body already recognize kalau you demam this type of demam kan, you okay kan because you take the antibiotic. So lambat sikit nak dapat demam kan. But when we get ourselves vaccinated and audience public, we are developing immunity, and that means that reduce the risk of developing illness and its consequences. Like what Datuk Dr. Noor has been saying kan. Get vaccinated. You are protecting those who are not able, to get vaccinated because the young child are below 12 years old. Some old people or some people who are allergic, having allergy to certain antibiotics ke apa kan. So tak naklah selfish sangat, because you rasa you are not going out. You kata tak kisah kalau tak get vaccinated because you're not planning to travel ke apa, but still we are living in a community. So janganlah selfish. Go and get vaccinated, right? This immunity audience is important because it helps us to fight the virus if we hopefully never infected lah. So remember about the security guards. Kalau daripada luar lah, contoh you dekat rumah sekarang kan, everyone's working from home. Kalau orang yang you tak suka ke, you see dekat dia punya body language, you tahu dia ni bahaya, a stranger, of course you terus block, betul tak? Orang tu bagi salam banyak ribu kali pun you takkan buka because you are aware the potential harm that he or she or threat of these people for your family. That's why lah you protect yourself kan. And not only that, getting vaccinated also means we are protecting the people around us lah. This is very important. Some people fail to see that there are others who are always exposed to greater chance of infection. Kalau boleh lah, Miss Najwa, if I'm given a choice kan, without the waiting period for the next dose, kalau sebab I tak tahu lah because of the effective rate kan, we need to wait for certain days for the second dose. Kalau boleh second dose I nak hari ini juga. Things like that lah, sebab kalau boleh you nak cepat-cepat so that bila you selamat, insya-Allah orang lain selamat lah, macam tu kan. So more people vaccinated means a less chance for this virus to spread. So those who are dying, feeling bored at home, you macam tak tahu nak buat apa dah, but kalau you tak support this vaccination program pun, we are not going anywhere. Borders are still closed. So it's not helping our country's economy in the long run kan. So getting vaccinated, in a summary, it's not just about us. It is bigger than that. Each of us in Malaysia are playing an equal role to save everyone else. Okay, so let's do our part. Don't complain so much lah. Don't be too choosy, too picky. Whatever being given, just take it lah. Of course, the doctor will advise at the PPV center, right? Like they will ask, are you on meds? Are you having allergy to any medicine? Do you have any kind of disease, chronic or illness, that cannot be cured ke apa benda kan, like I don't know lah, but you need to tell, you need to inform, and you need to declare. When you register for MySejahtera, declare lah whatever you have, like ada sakit apa kan, then the doctor will know. Takkanlah you're not suitable for this vaccine, doctor still prescribe it. So funny lah, you don't have that mindset, okay? All these are for us. Thank you so much. I hope my sharing on the third day, sebab it's still very heaty kan, kita pun risau nak keluar. This is a relevant topic for today. It's not about aviation, but I hope when people more people are getting vaccinated, the borders are open, so more passengers will come in, so the airlines can fly everywhere now. Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Najwa. Thank you, audience. Hopefully you guys are not tired listening to me. It's only my third day. Okay. All right, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Liyana, for this great sharing. So for this topic today, I can conclude from whatever that you have told earlier, you have mentioned in this session. I can conclude that vaccination is not an antidote and neither is a venom. Yeah, because it is like a protection for us from getting infected by this virus, by COVID-19 virus. And it was like an umbrella or a raincoat in a rainy day. Like you see, on rainy day, if you are not wearing anything, I mean like not wearing umbrella or raincoat, you'll be wet, right? So wet. But if you use an umbrella or a raincoat, you won't be totally dry, but chances for you to get all soaked up and wet is low. So guys, audience, today, if you haven't got your vaccines yet, don't be afraid. Just take the vaccine. Go and don't forget to get your vaccine. Okay, guys?
Yes.
So,
Don't be afraid of side effect. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Saya Cik Am, Senior Counselor, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, saya Aiza, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Yahurin Muhammad Yasin, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, nama saya Kana, inovatif di hatiku. Saya Aini, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Arisha, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, saya Ain, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Wanu Fazira, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Nur Fahana binti Zul, inovatif di hatiku. Saya Asma Amanina, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, saya Hamka, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Muhammad Helmi bin Abdul Rahman, inovatif di hatiku.
Nama saya Nurul Al-Akila, penolong pendaftar Kolej Inovatif Antarabangsa, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, nama saya Ahmad Faiz bin Abdul Razak, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Abdul Rahman bin Kasbi, pendaftar Kolej Antarabangsa Inovatif. Inovatif di hatiku.
Inovatif di hatiku.